Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video we will talk about William Shakespeare's biography. So let's get started. William Shakespeare, born in 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, England, is considered the greatest writer in the English language and one of the world's greatest dramatists. His work have had a profound influence on literature, theatre and the arts, captivating audiences for over 4 centuries. Shakespeare's legacy continues to shape modern storytelling, and his plays are still widely performed and studied around the globe. William Shakespeare was born on April 23rd, 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, a small town in England. He was the third of 8 children in the Shakespeare family. His father, John Shakespeare, was a prominent local merchant, and his mother, Mary Arden, came from a wealthy family. Shakespeare's early education took place at the local grammar school, where he was introduced to Latin literature and classical works, which would later influence his writings. Career beginnings. In the early 1580s, Shakespeare moved to London to pursue a career in theatre. Little is known about his life during the last years, but by 1592 he was already gaining recognition as both an actor and playwright. Shakespeare joined the Lord Chamberlain's Man, one of the leading theatre companies in London, where he became known for writing and performing in plays. The company later became the King's Men after King James I ascended the throne in 1603. The Globe Theatre, where many of Shakespeare's plays were performed, became central to his career and the development of his works. Major works. William Shakespeare's plays are divided into three main categories: tragedy, comedy, and history. Some of his most famous works include tragedies, which includes Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, King Lear. These plays explore complex themes like power, jealousy, revenge, and the human condition. The second is comedies: A Midsummer's Night Dream, Twelfth Night, As You Like It. These known for their wit, humor, and mistaken identities, Shakespeare's comedies often deal with love and social issues. Histories, uh, which includes Henry V, Richard III, Julius Caesar. These plays dramatize the lives of English kings and the political struggles of the time. Shakespeare's ability to blend themes, character, complexity, and poetry made his works timeless and universally revered. Contributions to the English language. William Shakespeare is often credited with coining or popularizing hundreds of words and phrases that are still in common use today. His innovative use of language helped shape the English language in profound ways. Some notable examples include words Shakespeare coined like assassination, bedroom, lonely, fashionable, laughable, and swagger. Some famous phrases, which includes break the ice from the taming of the shrew, wild goose chase from Romeo and Juliet, heart of gold from Henry V, in a nutshell from Hamlet. All that glitters is not gold from the Merchant of Venice. His plays not only introduced new words but also elevated the expressive potential of the English language, inspiring countless writers and speakers. Personal life. Shakespeare's personal life remains a subject of much speculation, but some details are known. Marriage. In 1582, at the age of 18, Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway, a woman 8 years his senior. They had 3 children: Susanna, born in 1583, and twins Hamnet and Judith, born in 1585. Tragically, Hamnet died at the age of 11, and Shakespeare's grief over his son's death may have influenced some of his later works, particularly Hamlet. Family life. After his marriage, Shakespeare spent much of his time in London, though he would often return to Stratford upon Avon, especially during the later years of his career. There is no evidence of significant personal controversies or scandals, and much of his private life remains a mystery. Speculations. Over the years, many theories have emerged about Shakespeare's life, including debates over the true authorship of his works. Some scholars question whether Shakespeare himself wrote all the plays attributed to him, but most believe that he was indeed the author. Later years and death. In the final years of his life, Shakespeare returned to Stratford upon Avon, where he lived a quieter life away from the bustling theatre scene in London. He continued to write and likely spent time with his family. Retirement. By 1613, Shakespeare had retired from the stage and from writing plays. He focused on his family and his property in Stratford, which had grown considerably. Death. William Shakespeare passed away on April 23, 1616, at the age of 52. Interestingly, he died on the same day as his birthday, though this is likely a coincidence. He was buried at Holy Trinity Church in Stratford upon Avon, where his grave can still be visited today. Legacy. Despite his relatively early death, Shakespeare's work continued to be performed and published, growing in popularity over time. His influence on literature, theatre, and culture remains unmatched. Legacy. William Shakespeare's influence extends far beyond his own lifetime. His works are still widely read, performed, and adapted into films, television shows, and various other forms of media. Shakespeare is often regarded as the greatest playwright in the English language, and his contributions continue to shape literature, theatre, and the arts. His works have been translated into every major language. Shakespeare's plays have inspired countless adaptations from modern films to musicals. The Globe Theatre in London, built in 1599, stands as a monument to his enduring legacy. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do support by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.